Hi again, and welcome back to our second video on retirement and pension planning. So this is one of the key areas that financial advisors specialise in, and it's perhaps one of the areas that we're asked about the most when we talk with clients. Perhaps one of the things that really concerns a lot of people is maybe existing arrangements that they have. So, if you've worked for different companies in different parts of the world, and you have existing pension arrangements, the chances are that they're not properly being managed, and that could mean that you're not getting the most out of them. Pension planning is a complex issue, and it's not easy for everyone to understand the papers or the information that they necessarily get from their pension company. So this is again an area where AstraAsia can really add value. So if you just want to have a chat about your existing arrangements, then we would love to talk with you. Perhaps one of the problems of not having managed plans is that one of the constants in this world is change. So you may find that funds that you went into 5 or 10 years ago, which were maybe the flavour of the month, may now not be the flavour of the month because economies change, growth also changes as well, and that the funds that you may be into now are perhaps not appropriate for you. And again, this is something we can quickly look at and help you with if you need to make changes. So there are many ways that AstraAsia and financial advisors can help you when it comes to talking about retirement and pension planning, and making sure that your existing arrangements are well managed is perhaps a good starting point. Moving on now to future arrangements. Once we've assessed your current arrangements and how they're doing and the kind of income that they might provide you with in retirement, when you might be able to retire and what kind of a lump sum those arrangements might provide you with, we can then start looking at maybe gaps in your retirement savings and how to fill those gaps. Now if you're living and working abroad, there are many ways of doing this, and depending on the kind of work that you're doing and the kind of contract, different ways will be appropriate for you. Perhaps the most normal way of saving for retirement, once you've got a contract abroad and you're comfortable that you're going to be there for a reasonable period of time, is by saving on a regular basis. And this is the way that most people have saved over time towards retirement, and is still a significant part of the way people do save for retirement. And again, this is something that we can help you with. Most offshore schemes now are flexible, and they can be adapted to your circumstances as you move around the world or move from one job to the other. For other people who maybe don't have the stability of their employment because perhaps they've got their own businesses, then you have the option of saving for retirement by investing lump sums. So as and when the business does well, or you build up significant amounts of capital, rather than tying yourself to a regular contribution, you can invest lump sums for your retirement on an ad hoc basis. This could be yearly or every 2 years or whenever convenient for you. This is perhaps a way that's favoured, as I said, for people who are maybe getting on in life and don't need the discipline of regular savings. Another way that a lot of people save for retirement is by buying property. Property has tended to be a great investment in most countries for a long time, and again, as part of a diversified portfolio, it makes sense sometimes to buy buy-to-let properties in various cities of the world where you can get a good income to also help and assist you with your retirement needs. When we talk about retirement as well, it's very important that we understand the risk that we have when we're investing, whether it be in funds or property. And again, this is how Astra can help you and make sure that whatever plans you make, they're appropriate and suitable for you based on your attitude to risk. Now, we take risk profiling very seriously, and we have a dedicated investment team to make sure that the investments that you use now remain appropriate for you as you get towards retirement. And this will mean we have to keep in regular contact with you by sending you valuations and chatting on Skype from time to time, or having one-on-one meetings so you can know how you're progressing towards your retirement goal. So thank you for taking the time to listen to our video, and if you'd like further information, please reach out to us on the Contact Us page.